Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Pawnee in EU4. 45 ships. We're going to put our explorer in charge of that soon. He's just been moseying about a bit, doing not much of anything. I think we might want to even bring him up here and then we'll maybe explore some of this stuff. We did, for ages ago I found this node apparently. Let's collect from trade here, instead of transferring trade power back upstream. 14 point. Is he not there yet? Oh, he is there now. 3.26 gold. Probably because our trade power is pretty crap. Japan. Transfers from traders downstream 195.8. Holy crap. That's crazy. Wait, what? Japan? So the Japanese are somewhere like probably here. And that node is providing them 200 trade power in Mexico. Meanwhile, we're suffering a significant penalty. We've been embargoed by Choctaw. That's probably why we need to attack them. If we move our capital, we'll get rid of that penalty, and then we can transfer all of our ships to this area. We'll still collect from California because we have no competition here. And it would be better just to collect, I think, versus forwarding all the money here. Okay, let's gather up the ships. So these 42 ships, I want you guys to go to Mexico. This ship, you're going to go to Mexico as well. This ship is our explorer. You, sir, are going to now start exploring a bit. Why don't you map those out and come back? Alright. We have a loan to repay. It's kind of nasty. Income could be better. Colonies are not the most expensive part of our fleet. And now we need to move our capital. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Where to put it is the question. Probably as far south as possible so it's quick to colonize all these. But also a place that's fairly defensive. Like maybe in a mountain. Plains, jungle, mountain. Mountains 29%. That one could be good. Huánuco. Mountains and hills. It's on the water. So you get bonus force limits from it. Bonus naval force limit. It's better to have a coastal capital for force limits. This is a colony though, so we need to wait. But if we make that into our capital, then it'll be in the Mexico node. How is that overextension doing? It's going to take a little while. That's the one we're coring. 38 military power? Sure. Religious unity, we're not even trying. $70,000 manpower. Perhaps we should train up some more men. But I don't want to be too close to the force limit because I expect the force limit to drop when we click that button. No, we're really just waiting for these colonies to go away. So there's one. Got our colonist back. Let's send you to here now. I want to get down to just 3 colonies. Get 2 grand in the bank. Okay, that one's done. And there's still lots of estuaries available. There's one here. None out here. I imagine there's a bunch down here. Yep, a whole bunch of them. And it's all going to be mine. Oh, look at that. We found Australia, Peru, and Panama. 3 trade nodes down here. Mexico! Little itty bitty ones. Is this even considered part of... It's still all North America. Is there no South America with this mod? Or this randomly generated world? Very strange. Come on, let's do it. Alright, just go to here. And let's go to the next estuary. I do want to keep 3 going. I just want to get this capital moved, and then we're going to press the button. Now that we're down to 3, we're making 25 gold a month. Maybe we could even... We'll see how the income situation changes when we move the capital. Okay, Huánuco has been there, so let's make it our capital, and... see how that affects things. So in this node now, since we're collecting from trade, not in capital, this is probably going to take a month to update, actually. Nope. It updated instantly. Okay, but we still have huge advantage. 76 with no trade, no ships there. Collecting quite a bit of money there. And in the Mexico node now, we have 152 trade power. How come we have no trade power from ships? Why are my ships not protecting trade in Mexico? This fleet has no commander. It has set sail. Okay, it just took a second to update as well, for some reason. Yes, now we have 384 trade power here, which is actually not even the majority because of Japan. Japan's crazy. Applying so much, they're propagating so much from downstream. It's ridiculous. But we probably got a little bit more. Still making actually more in California than we are in Mexico. Because if you look at this node, Japan is got a ton of trade power, but they have no merchant here to steer it, so the wealth is actually all... They're applying... These little 2 bastards, New Portugal and Florida, are applying almost no power at all, but all the power of Japan is being pushed in that direction. So 7.2 gold stays in the node, 7 gold leaves the node. That is crazy. Is this another node here? California, it goes to 3 places, so out in those 3 directions. And it doesn't look like it here, but it is 2 actual... There are 2 of these here. How would you click these buttons? They're so close together that they overlap. That's kind of weird. Anyway. I think it's good. Question is, do we pick up Diplotech? I think not. I think we just click that button. We have 700 gold. Is 700 gold enough? I think 700 gold's plenty. I'm still nervous, though. We have spare colonists, so we need to start that. Let's get that going. I seem to recall there being one more estuary. Yes, it's here. We'll go there. The adjacent control isn't a big issue. And this other colony is going to finish, which is another estuary. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to press the button. Ready? And let's see what happens. So I'm hoping that we don't lose. I know we lose all of our buildings, but I don't know what's going to happen with our tech. Let's click the button. Under our enlightened leadership, we are now a proud nation. We are no longer a native tribe. Holy crap, we just went straight to 14, 13, 15. For clicking one button. And we did not lose our points. Which is really good. Westernization. It is not possible. Western nations, it will reduce our stability by 3, also change our technology group to Western. We will then slowly Westernize. Our progress will depend on our monarch power. We have +5 national revolt risk. Advisors cost more. And it will drain 10 monarch power from each category each month. So it takes like 16 years to do. These still are exorbitantly expensive. It's not possible while overextended. Okay, we are working on that, aren't we? Almost done being overextended, so we can look at that tooltip soon. Now I'm curious, like, should I just pick up? I mean, I have two new idea groups. Should I sink all my points into ideas? Because that'd be awesome. Or do I just save them and hope that we don't lose them all when we click the Westernize button? Because again, it doesn't say that you lose all your tech points. I don't know. I'm going to keep my tech points for now. We're not going to pick out a new idea group. Pass the Mining Act. Lose some trade efficiency, but gain other stuff. That seems pretty good overall. And I'm probably going to do like the save scum thing. I'm gonna save the game before we click the Westernize button, see what happens. Because it doesn't. If the tooltip's wrong, then it's just a stupid tooltip. Apparently, we're allowed to do royal marriages now. That's interesting. We're an administrative monarchy. And we can actually go to feudal monarchy if we want. So yeah, we're just the same as like Portugal or Castile or whatever. National tax modifier and some production efficiency. We have no legitimacy. I think despotic monarchy would probably work better for westernization because the national revolt risk kind of helps out. That or absolute monarchy, but we can't do that, which takes level 20. So let's just do that right now. Like, I don't care about income. I want this. I'd rather do that now since we're at almost no legitimacy. And now we have this subjects thing. Colony income. They're an actual vassal. They're paying us a certain amount. Interesting. So revolt risk is, you know, it's a thing. All this wrong culture crap. Could be nice to maybe take one of the idea groups, like religious ideas, so that we can actually convert stuff. Would be helpful. That or just hire a guy who has conversion strength. So, how did our force limit change? Yeah, look at that. We're way over force limit now because we lost all of our buildings, every single building. Now we're back onto Western tech. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it anywhere. Oh, you're going to lose all your buildings. So now because I've lost all my temples, I've lost all my force limit. Same overall amount of land, but my base tax is lower, so I have lower force limit. We also lost that one special building that gave us 10 force limit. So we're paying an extra 10 gold a month now. Fortunately, the naval force limit didn't change. But I think I kind of... How much money are we losing each month? 28. Oh my god. And it's... Oh god, this is because... mercenaries, 5.4. What? I don't have any mercenaries. Where are my mercenaries? I didn't hire these, did I? We inherited them. Alright, mercenaries. No mercenaries. Overforce limits reduced. It's not quite as bad as it was. Inflation sucks. Let's lower colonial maintenance down to, say, 25. Give us some leeway. We can afford to lower army maintenance a bit, I think, for a while. And then what I need to do is just build up temples. I need temples in order to get our force limit back up. So we're going to build temples on the coast first, because that'll affect our naval force limit. And that's about as much as I can do for the moment. It's also going to cost a lot of admin points again. But this huge boost to tech also should help out like our trade efficiency and like trade income and all that stuff. So hopefully we will make more money from trade. Yeah, it seems to have bumped up quite a bit. We're still going to stick with 3 colonies now, just to keep it as inexpensive as possible. Tempted even to lower my maintenance. Now, it may have been better to actually not build these heavy ships. The ones that I built, the 45 early Carracks, because now we have the ability to get the actual Carrack. And I've got 45 early Carracks instead of regular Carracks. And nothing really significant, like we're not at war yet. We probably want to westernize before we declare war. Why don't you go explore a bit more, buddy? That'll work. Just let them take care of it. Okay. No mission selected. Disputed succession. I guess we actually need like an heir. No legal heir. It's kind of dangerous. So let's do a royal marriage with our own guy. Maybe that'll help us to... Hey, land force limits modifier. Sweet. How convenient. I'm so glad that I took that military tech. There we go. Force limits back up to 121. We still need the temples, but that saves us tremendous amounts of money. We're not going to be buying any costs, any ships right now. Any tech. We actually, like, so, if you look at the tech levels now, we're at 14, 13, 15, and he's at 16, 15, 17. So that's exactly 2 points below him in every category. So now, in order to westernize, we have to wait for him to advance 2 more tech levels, because you have to be 8 behind them. So when you click that button, you can't westernize immediately. You have to wait before you can do it. But it won't be too long, and in the meantime we will probably just stock up stuff. Did I not send that? Oh, I lost my 3rd colonist. That's why we don't have a 3rd colony going. That's right. That's one of the other things that we lost when we did it. We lost that 3rd colonist. So we just have 2 then. That's fine. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.